Look at that. I got the camera here.
Wow, it looks hefty.
That's a lot of pastrami in
I see the pastrami. I see the steak.
There's a lot of layers there.
This sandwich is insane.
Alright, here's the deal. Vito doesn't know where we're going today, so I decided that I was going to stop at Ray and Mike's in Hamden, and I was going to grab their wake and bake breakfast sandwich. So I'm going to surprise him. If you're from the Hamden area of Connecticut, or you're a Quinnipiac University student, you've probably found your way to Ray and Mike's. One claim to fame they have is putting mac and cheese on just about anything, from pulled pork to steak and cheese, even steak and cheese with buffalo chicken and bacon on it already. But I come here for the breakfast sandwiches, and today I grabbed the Wake and Bake, a real bomber of a breakfast sandwich. It's got a premium price point, but I think the contents make up for it. Thank you. So we got the Wake and Bake from Ray and Mike's. We got a dog barking at me, that's always fun. But yeah, we're gonna surprise Vito today. We're gonna show up at his house, and we're gonna film. Let's go wake Vito up. I would hope he's awake. I mean, it's breakfast time, but we'll see.
Hello?
I'm outside, but your neighbors are like power washing the driveway. I know, a gross day to be filming today.
Humid day. I got the cutting board and all this crap. I got a thing. What do you want to do?
Vito, we're gonna stay right here because I went to Ray and Mike's for us.
Ray, oh my God, you've been talking about the Ray and Mike. This guy, okay, we're recording.
We're recording right off the bat.
Oh, look at that. Oh, would have been a nice heads up. I would have came in with a little more pizzazz, Lou. All right, Ray and Mike's, I could only imagine. I get to get the cutting board.
So I went to Ray and Mike's and I got
947.
No, 949.
949. Oh,
so it is a relatively expensive breakfast sandwich, but it's called
breakfast. All right, yeah, we're like right at the cusp of breakfast.
Yeah, it's about at 10:40 in the morning. This is their Wake and Bake sandwich.
The Wake and Bake. Should I look this thing up?
You can look it up. I told everyone what it was, but basically, you can pull up the info.
Wake and Bake. So this is like RVD Snoop Dogg style sandwich.
Just the way you like it.
What could that mean? Oh my God!
What? You sound perturbed. You sound scared.
I can see why they call it the Wake and Bake, because you might have to wake and bake to even order this thing. Wake and Bake, $9.49 for the hard roll.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy you bought it at least.
Yeah,
this worked out okay.
So it's free for you today, Vito.
Steak, pastrami, bacon, egg, American cheese, and hash browns. So I'm assuming I don't see a sidecar with hash browns. So the hash browns are stuffed
in there.
I mean, weight-wise, I gotta say, it's not as like man versus food as I thought something like this would look, I guess. So
yeah.
I'm pleasantly surprised that it's not going to be that horrific.
You know what? Ideally, these sandwiches, I usually don't get the Wake and Bake when I go because it's pretty hefty. I usually get the Vermonti, which is either ham, bacon, or sausage, egg, and cheese with a hash brown and maple syrup on there.
Just got to dress it in sugar. Drape it in the sugar, Lou. Get the Vermonti. So we got to open this thing.
Yeah, let's open the sucker up, Vito. You want the honors?
It's like if I'm wrapping a Christmas present, I guess. Okay. Oof, it does look hefty.
Look at that. I got the camera here.
Wow, it looks hefty. I don't know yet. We're going to have to see the side profile. I think the cut might help do justice to what the hell's going on in there.
All right.
Does that look like the middle to you?
Yeah, close enough.
That is not just a fluffy egg. That's definitely the meats. Oh, wow. Okay. You know what?
There's a lot going on here. Oh, wow.
All right. Side profile. I'm less horrified than I thought I would be.
Yeah, that's a lot of pastrami in there.
I see the pastrami. I see the steak.
Bacon, I see at the bottom there.
Oh, yeah, the bacon. I mean, I'm going to give them 5 out of 5 just on the putting together a sandwich of all these parts, because a lot of times you get these monster man versus food sandwiches. So not a bad look. I got a, what's this, a steak crumble here? A little more excited than I thought I was going to be when I read the... Especially when you said you got something, I was like, this has got to be, what's it in the trunk? We're going to pull it out.
Well, no, I feel like this would be something you enjoy because, you know, we had last time.
I'm a pastrami guy.
You're a pastrami guy. We had the steak and cheese last week. Bacon. I know you love bacon. So it's like.
I like
crispy.
Crispy bacon, yeah. So we'll see, Lou. This is Lou's go-to.
Well, from Ray and Mike's, the Wake and Bake. Chin down.
Chin. I just woke up a little while ago, too, so.
Ooh, pastrami.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? I'm a sucker for pastrami, so. Girthy, $10 for a hard roll, though. I'm keeping the price point in mind. You can see, in a very positive note, crispy bacon. That bacon on the bottom. Oh,
There's a lot of layers there.
the bacon on the bottom is crispy. This sandwich is insane. Now I got, what kind of flowers do I want at my funeral after eating this thing? Oh my God. This is intense, though. We'll get this rolling so we can get this under 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's great. It's definitely great. I would get this again in the right situation. I'm starving to death. I haven't eaten. I didn't eat dinner last night. I wanted a breakfast sandwich. It's going to fill me up. I'll definitely get it again. I would recommend this. Everything's cooked, I would almost say, to perfection. I mean, obviously, I'm kind of I prefer a runny egg, but I almost feel like I'm happy the egg isn't runny because you got so much going on in here. If I had egg flying out, it almost is a good artistic choice for the sandwich.
Yeah.
It's an artery clogger, that's for sure.
It's definitely a sandwich that
I'll
you're
let you go first because this is your baby. You brought this thing. I'll let you,
It's definitely a sandwich where it's like you want.
What, you finished your side already?
I did. I was
oh
hungry.
my God.
It's definitely something. If you want a bomber for a breakfast sandwich, this is a bomber for a breakfast sandwich. It's not like standard breakfast meats too. It's like you go to a breakfast place, you get your sausage, your ham, your bacon. They have the bacon on there, but throwing pastrami on there, a wildly flavorful meat. The steak and cheese, fantastic. I love Ray and Mike, so maybe I will sway my rating a little more because how good they are, how much I enjoy them. I was worried about the travel of this because usually, again, when I get the sandwich, I'm in my car, in the parking lot.
Hot off the presses.
Yeah, it traveled pretty well considering
it held together.
Yeah, the 10-15 minute drive together, waiting for you when you're waiting for you to come out of your house. I think everything about that sandwich was great.
It's a unique, thoughtful breakfast sandwich menu.
Yes.
Which a lot of breakfast sandwich places, they stick to the basics, but it is nice to see a place like this that's unique.
Yes.
And I'm assuming they must have wild lunch stuff too.
They've got a sandwich with like buffalo chicken cutlets, steak and cheese, and mac and cheese.
Oh my God.
And it's like wild. I've never gotten it. I've never really delved into their lunch stuff. I'm usually a breakfast
like
guy.
and comment below if you want to watch that horrific man versus food experience. I'm sure Lou would be giggling giddy if we got that sandwich, the triple decker, where all that thing's called.
I don't know.
So yeah, what's your rating on this sucker?
Me,
I'm curious.
Whether or not this is a homer rating because I love the place, but of course I will go here a million times. I will definitely recommend this place. I've got a new boss at work, and I told him about this place. He's like, oh my God, I love Ray and Mike's. So obviously it's a good place. It's a really good sandwich. Whether or not my rating is inflated because of all that stuff, whatever. But again, I recommend it. I think you all should get it. I'm going to go 4.25.
Okay, you know what, Lou? I'm surprised because I thought you were going to be higher than me, and I'm literally right in that range there.
Really?
I'm right in that range. I was in the 4. I'm literally like, you're almost on the button. Because I was in my head, I'm like, am I going to do 4.22? And then I had 4.28 with a bar in my head. Or the two ones I was tossing between.
Uh-huh.
And you're at 4.25. I'm going to do 4.2 with the bar.
Okay.
4.2 with the bar because you know what? I did like that. I just don't think it's fair if my rating's higher than you because you're a Ray and Mike's guy. It just wouldn't be right for the universe if I rated it higher than you. But for what it was, half that sandwich, it was very tasty. Whether or not I could get a whole one of those before work or something and eat that thing, I don't know about that. But for what it was, that was actually really well put together and really tasty.
Yeah. And that, I never try to customize their stuff, but some kid in front of me ordered the Wake and Bake, but he got Chipotle mayo on it as well.
I was gonna make a comment that it could use a little bit more.
Little zhuzh, little sauce, something like that.
Zhuzh is what we're looking for. I had two other words that were not as good as zhuzh. It could have been, I was gonna say moist, and I said no. And then I said I need something on there to lube it up. So those are two.
We need to stop saying that.
I know, we're gonna say zhuzh,
3 times in the last few videos.
Yeah, that's what it needed, a little bit of zhuzh.
All right, that's it for the review of Ray and Mike's Wake and Bake. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button, the like button, the bell button, comment down below. Click the link in the description for our social medias and share it to your social medias. That's going to be it. I'm Big Lou, and that's Cousin Vito.
And we're waking and baking, man! Right? RVD.